Today is Easter, April 4th, 2010. I just want to show a video of a problem that I'm having with my myTouch 3.5mm 3G T-Mobile phone. This is the second phone that I've gone through, both having the same issue, eliminating the threat of it being hardware. I replaced the phone itself, the SIM card, and the SD card that came with, none of which I've added secondary, no third-party devices, all straight from a T-Mobile store, not just an authorized dealer, but the actual store itself inside of Paradise Valley Mall. I initially got the phone, everything seemed to work okay, and then I got an error message after a while, after I've loaded up pictures and everything, and then I went and proceeded to I called up T-Mobile, and they customer service said I needed some sort of a refresh or update. Went ahead and did that, and then the camera worked, or everything worked out okay. 2 days later, same problem happened again. Then I called in again, and they said to format the SD card and do a complete data refresh, or a data reset, I'm sorry, and did that, and then everything worked again okay. Then a little while later, same thing happened. In the previous phone call to the tech support, they said that if that didn't fix the problem, they weren't sure what would, so they said just exchange the phone out. So remembering that, I went down to the T-Mobile store, replaced the phone, SIM card, and SD card. Everything worked okay. A couple hours later, same problem happened. I'm not sure what is going on. I didn't download any pictures, any apps, nothing. So none of it, I don't know what software is the issue. I don't know what hardware is the issue. So I wanted to see if I could simulate, what is actually happening. So the phone you're seeing is the device in question. I want to see if I can get it to actually do the same thing again. So this is a fresh data reset, a fresh formatted SD card. The only thing I've done is turned it on, logged into my Gmail, so then synced everything there. So I'll go ahead and turn it on. Then let's see if I can get a better angle on the camera here. Alright, so the main indicator, now what's going on is I'd go to camera and it would say please insert SD card to use camera. Then I go to view my pictures. They wouldn't all be there. Some would, some wouldn't. Ringtones I added on would not be there. So somebody would call me or text me or email me. I'd get the default. That was the indication that something was wrong. So then if I pick it up here, I'll go camera. So I can take a picture. Everything works. I'll go ahead and take a picture. It stores it. Everything's good. I back up, go into my gallery, see, now it's not even opening up the picture. Back, go back. Then I'll go into my settings. SD card, and you can see, I don't know if you can really see it here, but it's a 8 gig, the standard one that came with it. I believe this is a second generation myTouch, from what one of the sales reps told me. Total space 7.38, available space 7.38. Then I go back, try to take a picture again. Let's see. Sometimes it happens right after I've taken a picture. There's the message right there. Now you see I've already taken a picture. Let's see if the camera will actually clear up. Yeah, it's coming out real fuzzy. There it is. It's not coming out very clear, but and I quote, please insert an SD card before using the camera. Okay, so now it's saying your SD card's not there, which I already proved. I took a picture, checked it out in the gallery, so the card is there. So then I go back in, settings, SD card, total space 7.38. So it's actually still reading the card itself as far as the phone's, or as far as the storage available. Going to gallery. See, these are pictures I actually took with the phone, so it's actually bringing them up. See, yeah, here's one. Doesn't want to go over. See, it's not showing the picture that I just took of the wood. It's showing a picture I took about 10 minutes ago, just to test it myself, see if I can get it to repeat. Then I go into the camera. There's the pop-up. So as you can see, I can see the background image, but it's giving me that message. Please insert SD card, as you already saw it is inserted. Now, the temporary fix to this is I've gone in and checked out the seating of the SD card, cleaned off the traces with a microfiber cloth, reinserted it, it worked, and then stopped working. I can't find the rhyme or reason. It's some sort of camera malfunction. This replacement phone I got was from the original store that I purchased the first phone. I don't know if maybe they have a bad batch or what the story is. I seem to have every tech specialist baffled. Not sure what's going on. I spoke to them about this and they said try a third phone. I don't know how many phones I have to go through. I like the myTouch so far, but so far the 100% yours is not accurate. So I will try to get a third one and see what happens. I have looked online, all sorts of blogs and everything, and nobody's really saying about the myTouch. A lot of them have Android phones. They're saying that, you know, like the G1 will have this problem or something else. Nobody specifically with myTouch. The only I found 2 entries of not necessarily is some sort of blog post where they went in and actually cracked into the Linux itself, because this is a Linux-based operating system. They actually went into the Linux itself and did, I'm not familiar with the platform, but did some sort of a df-d or df-h to get some sort of a, I don't know, some sort of a file name that ended with a 1, and they deleted the 1, and then that seemed to work. I can't recreate that because I don't have a Linux operating system. The myTouch is a Linux operating system. I loaded up a terminal emulator so that I could use that same coding, and it said access denied. So I was not able to proceed with that. The phone security is locked down, but I don't have a Linux computer myself, so I cannot attempt this. So I'll try the third one and see what happens.